A year ago tonight, jurors in the Jodi Arias trial stayed into the night as the judge in the case pushed to wrap up testimony for this 4-month-long trial. And tonight they plan to meet up again, but this time as friends. ABC 15's Mary Ellen Resendez joins us from the newsroom now with more on what's become a close bond here. And Mary Ellen, how often do they meet up?
Well, they do meet up. One juror called it the silver lining to a very emotional and drawn-out trial. Today, I met up with 3 of those jury members to talk about the bond that they formed over the past year. For months, these jurors had to internalize their feelings and opinions of what took place inside that courtroom, and it weighed heavy on their minds. Even today, one juror says she still goes over the trial in her head. Now, they will meet up to grab a bite to eat, talk about their lives, current events, and yes, even Jodi Arias.
When we weren't in the courtroom, we were in a room that we couldn't talk about the trial. So we learned about our family members, we learned about what our kids were doing, we learned about where we went to school, what we did as children.
I feel like we had a life-altering experience. As cliche as that sounds, it was. And we went through it together.
At the beginning of the trial, if I would have said a year and a half later, you're still getting together, I wouldn't have gone with it. I would have said, no, you're crazy.
Now, they are still getting together. In fact, they have plans to get together tonight and keep their friendship going. Now, at first, the emails to meet up were sent to all the jurors, but some have chosen not to meet up. They want to put this behind them. Coming up at 5, these Arias jurors do give us some insight on the jury and what they went through in the Marissa Duval case and what they may be going through this day after their decision to give Duval life over death.
Yeah, this happens in some of these longer cases. You see friendships form there. Thank you, Mary Ellen.